Hello, welcome to Keep the Channel on Love. I have a daily reading for us. Let's hang out together for a little while. My readings usually go about 30 to 40 minutes. I'll usually start out with an oracle card, so that's what we'll do today. Let's start with the wild unknown animal spirit. And I've already connected to my spirit guides, healing guides, channeling guides. The whole team is here for you, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get one of these animal spirit guide oracles and see what the overall message, the overall energy is for you today, all right? Spirit guides, please help us with all right, so we have two cards on the table, and I'm just gonna go with it, okay, y'all? Like, I'm just gonna go with it. We have the horse and the scorpion, and I don't know why, but I just got a vision of a horse stomping a scorpion. Oh, tough. So let's see what these energies are about. The horse is connected to earth energy. Bear with me while I find it. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. Get that here for you. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. That's crazy. I just said that it was stomping the scorpion. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I think that energy that I saw, that vision that I saw right as these popped up, maybe the scorpion, it has something to do with the challenge you're dealing with today. Now let's see what it says. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Lovely. That's everything, you guys. When in balance, wild and free, fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. To bring into balance, honesty, forgiveness. So the energy of the horse, you probably are somebody that very much embodies both of these energies, okay? I feel a lot of energy, like active. And right now you could be dealing with something from your past that you're ruminating over. And Spirit is saying here, you are the horse. Go and run around, lift some weights, get this out of your mind so that you can go on about your business and be, you know, the stallion that you are. I don't know. Okay, let's get some tarot for you, okay? All right, Spirit, who is this horse, scorpion, Spirit? Who is this for? Give me some affirming qualities so that I can address this collective appropriately. And we call in the most in aligned messages, highest vibrational messages that are in alignment with your higher self, okay? For clarity, perspective, guidance, too many cards. Okay, we have 3 cards on the table. I have a Page of Swords. All right, I have a Hierophant, and I have a 3 of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely thinking, you're definitely contemplating something with that Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is also a card of somebody being watchful, somebody watching someone. The Hierophant is connected to the energy of Taurus, and that horse energy did come out first, connected to Earth. So Taurus could be important. It could be in your top 3 placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. 3 of Wands, you're looking out into the future in regards to something, planning something, planning some kind of commitment. The Hierophant does talk about commitments, contracts, higher learning, higher spirituality. You could have somebody watching you, wanting to plan some kind of deeper commitment. Okay, we have, fine, I'll take them. All right, let me pick these cards up first. The 5 of Pentacles kind of showed up over here. Little Granny is, all right. Justice in reverse, the Queen of Cups upright, and the Tower in its reverse. There is some kind of karmic balance coming into play here with the Queen of Cups energy in your life, okay? I feel like in the past, what you're thinking about is that in the past, this energy could have been not exactly what you thought it was going to be. Like you thought it was going to bring you something into your life and it didn't. And that's kind of like the energy that you're ruminating over, and you're trying to see you're trying to look into the future, what it would be like to be more committed to some kind of energy, okay? Now, with the Justice card coming here in reverse, I feel like this is someone that you could have had some kind of, I don't know, like important paperwork. You guys could have been in court together for some reason, and experience like a tower moment. Now, this could be a literal person that you are dealing with, the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign, feminine water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. It's interesting because this person is upright. Okay. This person is still solid in who they are, no matter what has gone on around them, okay? This is somebody that things have just not gone the way that they thought they were, okay? And it feels this person feels a little bit like the scales need to be balanced in regards to this. Now, with the 5 of Pentacles showing up over here, popping up kind of on the side, I feel like somebody wants the energy to be balanced. Somebody's like, you know, you said you were going to do this for me. You said you were going to give me this and you didn't do it. You brought me strife instead with the Justice in reverse and the Tower in reverse. And somebody is seeking some kind of balance, okay? Or, I don't know, the universe is putting this here. Okay, now after some time of being kind of like in your own energy, Hermit, in regards to whatever this like imbalance is, somebody went inward with the Hermit. Somebody had to kind of like, what's the word, like self-reflect. After some self-reflection, there is an indication here of someone wanting to commit, okay? I'm going to show you these 3 cards the way that they landed all together in the same line. This is the Hierophant, Taurus energy, right? Along with this water sign, feminine, or just somebody that has like a really big heart, he leads with the heart, intuitive, soft, loving, comforting, nurturing energy. And there's some kind of commitment here, a celebration of commitment with this Four of Wands. But I don't know, this like, I feel like this, the way that we started earlier is like this person, there's like, it's torn energy, okay? Like something pulls this energy back into, the Scorpion energy. Yeah, like they're stuck on something that didn't work out, stuck on something that was out of balance in the past. And I don't know, I feel like they are really heavily contemplating some kind of commitment in regards to a feminine. All right, let me get some clarity cards. I already shuffled all these, but just for the sake of... All right, what is this Page of Swords? Please, Spirit. What is this? Hierophant. What is this? Three of Wands. Oh, so the Justice card twice is on the table in reverse. Okay, so that's so funny. I was going to say Temperance, and it did pop out. Okay. All right, at least I'm getting a little bit of like... All right, so definitely there was some... I honestly, like, I'm seeing some, like, I'm seeing divorce here. Justice in reverse. Divorce, some kind of like court case, something about court, something about the government, something about authorities being involved. And there being some kind of standstill within future plans with the Hanged Man coming into, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here with the Temperance card, but like this person is trying to balance how much they think about this, okay? And that was that horse energy, Scorpion energy at the beginning. So they're like thinking about how they were committed to this, and something was out of balance. There was some kind of karmic situation that came in with a Justice card in reverse that didn't go according to what this person, how this person thought it was going to go, okay? And it had something to do with karma. There was some kind of karmic imbalance that needed to be balanced out. Now, what is this Justice card in reverse doing here, even though... Justice in reverse, the Fool. Queen of Cups. So despite, what is this Queen of Cups here? And the Tower. Despite whatever this imbalance was, whatever this karmic situation was, this person wants a new beginning within this with the Fool. There's like, or the universe is saying like, you have to start this, you got to start this journey all over again, okay? Just ran over the Magician. This is too many cards that popped up, so I'm not going to take these. So despite, like, it's almost like because there's a new karmic... I don't know, you guys. This energy is, like, really... I can't get the clear intentions of this energy, you guys. Like, it's just, like... It feels very karmic. There's lessons to be learned here, okay, in regards to balancing energy, in regards to being balanced, and like some kind of energy being given and received. There's a Knight of Wands over this Queen of Cups, so I don't know if I really trust that energy for Queen of Cups. A Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of like player energy, somebody very impulsive. So, you know, I don't know if this energy kind of sees that there's a Queen of Cups that's very vulnerable And so like it's easy to target the Queen of Cups, you know, but there is a Tower moment here with the Knave of Wands. So there's maybe some, like maybe in the past this person acted like a Knight of Wands in reverse with this Queen of Cups, and that Justice energy is coming in, universe is coming in, divine, and being like, you're gonna have to pay karmically for this. Like karma is not about like, you know, it's not so much about payback, even though like it's more about learning the lesson. Okay, it's more about like, this is what happens when you choose that, and you need to learn your lesson in regards to that, because it's the law of the universe. Okay, choices, consequences. That's like, this is a law of the universe that you need to learn. Okay, with the Justice card. And there is some maturity that needs to happen here. Okay, the Four of Wands comes in twice, and I feel like there's also this like obsession with the Devil coming in here, in regards to some kind of celebration, like, oh, you know, thinking about some kind of accomplishment. Could be dealing with Capricorn too. And the Seven of Swords coming in to clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse. So this person, I don't know, like as guidance, I'm just seeing like, I'm just seeing somebody not being honest with themselves in regards to maybe some issues they have around substances. Seven of Cups in reverse. Maybe some kind of like addiction with the Devil card here. There is some kind of addiction issue with that's just when I see the Seven of Cups and that Devil together, you guys, like they're in the same reading. That energy is here together. They're not quite clarifying each other, but they're still in the reading together. There could be some kind of addiction issues, obsession issues. Okay, Page of Swords. That's kind of an energy of someone that, you know, like it could be seen as like the stalker card. Someone that just like watches incessantly. Okay. And I see that they're trying to balance. It's kind of like why the Horse and the Scorpion card came up at the beginning, you know, like get out, move your body, like stop obsessing over this, stop ruminating over this story, you know. It's very like, it's, I want to pick some of these oracle. I just want to, they usually help me affirm the story because I don't know, this reading can't relate, you know, like what's happening. You know what just came through? I feel like this person, like somebody that, you know, like if you're this person or you're dealing with this person, there's a lot of fear here about things not going the way that they should go, like they want them to go. Not should. I don't like to should people. They have a lot of fears around how things, you know, they want things to go. And that's kind of like what holds them back from committing. And so they resort to playing games. It's all a protective mechanism. Can you please affirm this reading, please, with the... Yeah, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. I just said that. Breaking point, overwhelmed, limit, final straw. And it's somebody like, look, withdrawal, single, lonely, solitary. What did I say? Yeah, like, look at this person on their computer, just like watching. And I feel like this person is like, they can't, like, it's, there's so much fear that keeps them locked in and unable to give to what it is that they want to give. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Intimacy. Yeah, these are kind of like, they're not surprising energies. Distance, separation, blockage, definitely that. All right, so, I mean, for the most part, I think I was on the right track. It's like, I think that this person really does want to commit here. Chemistry, attraction, unveiling, coming clean, messages. They escape with substances, but they, like, you know, they seek thrills, they seek new experiences. It's kind of like the way that they withdraw from their pain. This is how they, like, you know, escape from their thoughts, escape from the fear thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I think that you're really dealing with someone that needs a lot of help. That Hierophant, that's also a therapist, a teacher, a mentor. Okay, so, you know, I think that for anybody dealing with like issues like this, like where you're really like mentally ruminating and stuff like that, talk therapy is good. But not just talk therapy, like really getting in there into like behaviors and patterns, okay? Like, what are the triggers that cause this rumination? What are the triggers of you, you know, like going into the fear and, you know, that fear pushing you into Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups energy, where it's like you lie to yourself, like you pretend that, you know, you're okay, but like literal, like you can't even sleep at night. Demons coming to your bedside, you know, like trying to overtake your thoughts. And I don't, yeah. There's also some kind of toxic dynamic in regards to this, in regards to like commitment. Like, it's almost like this person withdraws from the relationship in order to do whatever it is that they need to do to get distracted for a little while, to chase their thrills. And then they come back kind of like, please, like, let me back in. You know, I'm going to do it differently this time. I learned my lesson. I want a new beginning. I'm going to balance this out. Last minute, see realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. I literally just said that, guys. Literally just said that. Last minute, last realizations, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, foundation, established family security. Okay, so if we were going to give this individual the benefit of the doubt, this energy, I think that they are, maybe there has been some kind of separation, and or something has happened in this person's life where they're finally like, okay, I definitely need to look at this with like an open mind, open heart. I do feel really trapped, and I need, you know, I need my support system, okay? I need family. I need to have some kind of like anchoring to keep me, you know, accountable, all right? Accountable. If this is you, I mean, I can really feel that there is like you're going through it, you know, like you're definitely contemplating what commitment means to you, like what it means to commit to one person with that Knight of Wands, Knave of Wands. Oh, these are all the same cards that we got yesterday. There's not a lot of these. Okay, so right now, what would be helpful for you would be to kind of like focus on raising your vibration, like that horse energy, working out, focusing on your physicality, focusing on your health, on your wellness, conserving your energy. I think you're going through really deep transformation. Trust the process. Your life is going through a really big shift point. The card pivot came in here. So yeah, I think that the work that you're doing is a little bit deeper than what you even know it to be, okay? There's somewhere that you, along the line, that you learned this behavior. And I think that if it comes from your lineage, like let's say you're masculine and, you know, you're somebody that has a really hard time like settling down. Not settling down, but you have a hard time just being, you know, in like a calm, grounded environment. Like you just get uneasy when things are going well. You always are waiting for the other shoe to drop. You learn that somewhere down the line. And so now life is giving you this like opportunity to heal this for your, not just for yourself, but for your lineage. Okay. So for your ancestors, you know, your father's side, like if you have sons, into your sons, you know, healing 7 generations behind, 7 generations forward. It's a big, like, it's definitely a big thing to carry. And I do feel like though there is this central feminine energy in like the middle of the reading, smack dab right in the middle of the reading, there's this Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Queen of Cups is an energy of someone that is just very loving and forgiving and compassionate. And I think that this person might have either come in or is coming in, and them showing you so much kindness and love and compassion is like, it's like bringing down all of your limiting thoughts that you had around the opposite like sex, like another gender, like what you thought about certain types of people. Like it's really challenging your beliefs about something. All right, with that Tower card, it's very like an internal, like, you know, flip of things. Okay, and this, I don't know, I feel like I have a feeling like that this energy is what is making you like self-reflect about wanting commitment, wanting to have that like 4 of Wands, you know, like union, celebration of like having a community around you, having family around you, having someone to turn to when you feel like you need support, and being that support system for somebody when, you know, they need you. Okay, so looking ahead into the future in regards to commitment, I do see somebody here as well, like looking for, I think it is a therapist, that the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, Hierophant, the 3 of Wands. It's like, I think somebody is seeking for some kind of guidance and help, okay, in regards to all of this. And I think if you continue, this is you, and you continue to go down the path of self-reflection and being honest with yourself about things that you use to deflect feelings, to distract yourself, you know, that you'll start to feel like you'll start to see things a little more clearly, and the universe will start to communicate with you as well. And there is something, like I said, I keep getting drawn back to this Queen of Cups. There is something here about committing to this energy, okay? Maybe that's your own inner feminine. That's your own self-care. That's self-love, okay? Nurturing, being compassionate with yourself, and committing to that and celebrating the small accomplishments, okay? So if you get outside today and go for a run or a walk or whatever, celebrate that, you know, accomplishment. Maybe not in the way that you usually like to celebrate, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, but like in a different way, a way that's like nourishing to your soul, okay? All right, I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much for dropping in with me, and I'll see you next time for another tarot reading. Take care. Bye.